So what is going on, guys? Welcome to another Garden Warfare 2 video. Today is another top 5 characters video, and today we're going to be taking a look at the top 5 charged up characters. These are characters where you can either fire a single shot or you can charge up to do extra damage. Now last week we did the top 5 worst characters, and the top comment was to do the top 5 best characters, but the thing is I'm always changing characters, so I don't actually know what my top 5 best characters are yet, so that's the reason why I'm not making the video just yet. Hopefully you guys do understand. Also, I made a slight little top 5 a few days ago called the top 5 players you may find in Garden Warfare 2. If you haven't seen that video already, I'll leave the link down in the description, and I will also leave it at the end of the video next to the dancing torchwood, so you can click on it then if you want to. But anyway, let's get straight in with today's video. So at number 5 we have Frost Rose, probably my favourite Rose character out of the 3, and the reason why I like Frost Rose's charge up ability is because it's a very quick projectile, and it does also help towards freezing the enemy. Now this is my favourite Rose out of the 3, the other Roses are not in this top 5. The Fire Rose, first off, I think the projectile moves are too slow, and Neck Rose has a really good charge up character because then you can deal more damage. It's just I don't find her standard weapon to be very powerful, so that's the reason why Frost Rose is at number 5. She's got a very good charge up attack that does 50 damage and also moves very quickly, but also she does like 7 damage and has a quick rate of fire for the single shot. So the number 5 spot is taken by Frost Rose. The number 4 spot is taken by the Plasma P. Now yes, he's only at number 4. The reason for this is for a couple of reasons. The first one is, even though Plasma P deals a lot of damage, you still need to be very accurate with this character. At least Frost Rose has a lock on, so even though the charge attack is very quick, it will still slightly lock on to the enemies, so you don't need to be as accurate with Frost Rose. Also, if you miss with the Plasma P, his projectile will hit the floor or the ground and then detonate about a second later. That can deal damage, but it's nowhere near as powerful. And the final reason why a Plasma P is only at number 4 is the projectile speed that he has is nowhere near as quick as all of the other charge up characters. So that means if you don't want to use the charge up attacks and you just want to use the single shot, the Plasma P has got a very slow rate of fire. So the number 4 spot is taken by Plasma P. The number 3 spot is taken by the Mystic Flower. Wasn't really a huge fan of this character in Garden Warfare 1, but she's definitely a lot better in this game for a few reasons. First off, her rate of fire is very quick and it also deals a lot of damage. So if you're not a fan of charging up your attack weapons, well then the single shot will still deal a lot of damage and take out a lot of zombies. The charge up attack doesn't seem to be as accurate as some of the other characters, but is still very, very powerful. And because she does have a very good rate of fire as well, if you do not get them taken out with the charge up attack, you should hopefully be able to finish them off with the single shot. And of course, because she's a Sunflower, she can heal herself as well. And those are the reasons why the Mystic Flower is at number 3. So at number 2, we have the Future Cactus. I think we can all agree that this is Gary Clay's favourite character for the Cacti class. He was always playing as this character, and for a few reasons. First off, the Future Cactus deals the most damage that any charge up character can do. I believe in Garden Warfare 1 the maximum you could do is 109. You may still be able to deal that damage in Garden Warfare 2, I'm not 100% sure, but it is definitely the highest damage charge up characters can do. Second off, the Future Cactus is also the most accurate character for the charge up characters as well, because the cacti can zoom in very far. You can be a lot more accurate with this character. And also, the rate of fire of the Future Cactus single shot is very good and also very powerful. It's got a very, very quick rate of fire, and I think it deals like 20 damage per bullet when you do get a critical, so that makes it very, very powerful. Not really anything negative to say about this character, apart from that when you do charge up your attack and you're on fully charge, this character stands out more than any other charge up character, I would say, because it's a massive white glow, and I think it's the easiest charge up character for the zombies to see. But at number 2, we have the Future Cactus. And at number 1, with no surprise, we have Electro Citron. I'm sure most of you would agree this is the most powerful charge-up character for a few reasons. First off, the Citron has 200 health, so is a tank on the battlefield. Second off, the abilities that Citron has gives him a better chance of winning battles, especially 1v1s. You can EMP the enemy or pull out your shield and still do charge-up attacks and damage. It's also a power character, so you're going to be able to use that charged up damage to chain between other zombies. And finally, the third ability that Citron has, which is the ball you can use to get in and out of zombies very quickly. A lot of people tend to snipe with Electro Citron, which is something that the developers did work on. They made the damage for a long distance charge up attack a lot less than what it used to be, so you do need to be between that close to medium range to deal the most damage, but it's still a very good character. The rate of fire for a single shot is also very good and also very powerful. I think it does about 10 damage for every single shot. It used to be about 2 or 3 if Garden Warfare 2 first came out and you played it. Electro Citron's single shot used to be about 3 damage, so it's definitely been increased quite a lot. He's better than what he was before. A lot of people have said he requires a nerf. I don't know if he does, because I don't see too many people playing as this character. I would suggest that if you get a lot of people on the same team playing as Electro Citron, then he becomes very powerful. But you can counter him if you know how to do so. But there is my top 5 charged up characters. At number 5, we have Frost Rose. At number 4, we have the Plasma Pea. Number 3 is Mystic Flower. The Future Cactus is at number 2, and the number 1 spot is taken by Electro Citron. Hopefully you guys did enjoy today's video. If you did, make sure you do give it a like down below. Let me know your top 5 charge up characters, and also let me know what top 5 you would like to see next week. But thank you very much for watching. My name is ZEROxFUSIONZ, and hopefully I'll catch you guys next time.